the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, in Colossians 3 and verse 17, and whatever you do in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. Does everything you do point people to God? Does it bring glory and honor to God? Everything you say? If not, then maybe you need to reconsider what you're doing or what you're saying and make sure that your actions and your words glorify our God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, welcome back here to Collinwood High School here in Wayne County. Varsity action is about to get underway between the visiting team of the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the home team will be the Trojanettes here today. JV action, we carried that here on the X Sports Network just a little bit ago. Lady Mustangs won 2 out of 3. Not before the Trojanettes come out one. So it'll take me just a minute here to get some of these other players here for the Lady Mustangs, and we'll get underway here. It looks like number 45, Andrews, number 20, Daniels, number 14, Pig. I'll try to get some more here. No, 14, Powell, excuse me. 28 is Pig. Number 13, Scott. Number 9, Luker. 12, Martin. 28, that's going to be Pig. Number 13 is going to be Scott. Number 14 will be Powell. And so the officials are gathering up all their information. Once again, welcome here to the X Sports Network. I know across the way in our county, in Lawrence County, there's a middle school tournament happening at Etheridge and Summertown also here today. It'll be tomorrow night and it'll conclude Saturday. Most of those games of our county teams will be here on the X Sports Network. Maybe just a few they'll miss along tonight and possibly tomorrow night. We don't know for sure how a lot's going to work. There's only enough of us to go around so far, so we'll see how that works a little bit later on. It would appear here the Trojanettes have won the toss, and they'll be serving first. The race, the first team to win 3 here will come away victorious here in this district matchup. Well, really, Mustangs fell to Summertown on Tuesday night. Played a pretty good last 2 sets in that one, so let's see if they can't carry that momentum on a little stronger in this one. The Trojanettes here, they're ready to get well. These ladies are ready to play. Andrew's going to serve it up. Ball's over and going to start the game with an ace right in front of Winters. So Andrews back to serve it up again. Ball's up and over. Corbin. Potts. Cheatham. Long. 2-0. Good crowd here tonight in Collinwood. Both sides pretty well full in a lot of ways, especially with the fair being in town. Fisher going to pass that one up. Potts. Sanderson. Andrews digs it out. Martin. For a big swing and down. And I don't know. I thought they digged it. We're still playing, and I'm confused. He called a lift over there, isn't it? So we're going to jump that one. It's a good swing there, number 21, Allen. Fisher, Corbin, Potts gets it over. Up in the air by Allen. Andrews. Allen going to swing again, blocked back. All up in the air. Sanderson tips. Allen off her hands. Nice hustle by number 14, Powell, but that's going to hit that hardwood, and we're 2-1 here. Out goes Sanderson in. Comes Bennett. Back to serve it up. It's going to be Winters. Ball's up and over. Ace. Miscommunication between Powell and number 12, Martin. That's going to hit. Richard Rufus Brewer ought to write a book. Winters, ball up and over. Powell, Andrews. Somehow, 20. I think it's number 20, Daniels. Got that one over. Nice hustle by that kid. Just rolled off there. That was a slow motion play there. Winters, ball up and over. Powell passes that one up. Andrews going to give it on set. Martin, big swing. That's going to be out. Good swing by number 12, Martin, but it's going to go wide left. So 4-2 here. Really Winters still on the serve. Ball's up and over. Powell, Andrews, tip, down for the kill. That's going to be number 21 there for the kill. That's going to be Allen. That's going to cut it 4-3. So number 28, Pig, goes back to serve it up for the Trojanettes. Pig serves over. That's going to be off the back line. Long, fine three. So you got Pig, Scott, and Powell on the back for the Trojanettes. Daniels, Andrews, and Martin. In comes Laws, out goes Corbin. Powell, Andrews going to set it back up over here. Tip, and somebody's in the net. And 16's in the net. 5-4. Mr. Official set. I wasn't watching. Daniel serves it up. That's probably going to be long. Off the backside. It's a back-to-back serving areas for the Trojanettes. They need to make an adjustment on that for sure. Out goes Cheatham. In comes Newton. Out goes Potts. In comes Tidwell for the Lady Mustangs. Newton serves up and over. Ball's up here. Big swing by Martin. Dug out. Newton. Tidwell is going to tip that one. Martin going to dig it out. In comes Pig. Big swing there, and that's going to be long by Powell. 7-4 lead here by the Lady Mustangs. Newton. Ball up and over. Passed up there by Martin. Andrews. Luker. Tips. Dig out. Newton gets it up in there, and Fisher can't get it over. So 7-5. Nice hustle there by Haley Bennett to dig that one out. Nice job by Luker finding that soft spot there. Creasy, number 23, comes in. Back to serve it up. She played in the JV. Winters passes that one up. Newton back sets over here. Bennett, big swing. Dug out by Pig. Ball over. Newton has it. Winters. Bennett going to try it again. Powell's there. Scott. Luker. That didn't never got over. Creasy gets it over. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Bennett tips. Way over here and down. So across the court tip there. Nice eyes by Bennett. Good hustle by the Trojanettes there. Bennett back to serve it up. Ball's up and down. Nice job there by number 13, Scott, trying to get that passed up, but 5-4 point lead here by the Lady Mustangs. Here's the set number one, race to 5 if you're just tuning in. It's going to be off of Andrews for the ace. So Scott got that one up. Luke Andrews going to send the free ball over. Newton sends it out here. Sanderson tips. Nice tip by Sanderson. Good hustle there by number 14, Powell, but it's going to hit the hardwood. No lack of effort there. 11-5 here, first set. And that's going to be downtown. That kind of passed the red light we passed when we come in. A little too much mustard on it there by Bennett. 11-6. So Powell going to go back to serve it up. Ball's up and over, and that's going to be down for the ace. And Winters is slow to get up. It may have knocked a breath out of her. Way she hit. So we'll take a break here, just injury break, and we'll be back in these messages after Egg Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service.
We're back. Powell going to serve it up. Winters comes back. Tidwell swings. Luker tips it back over. Newton digs it out. Winters. Sanderson just going to push it up in the air by Sanderson. Fisher sends it deep off of Scott. Powell going to pass that one back up. 21, that's off the net. Good job by Newton digging out. Scott gets it up in the air. Creasy. Big swing and down by Allen. So just like that, 11-8. Good to see Winters hit a hard hit there and come back and played a couple balls there. Powell. Newton Winters gets it over off the net. Luker, Scott. And that's going to be long by Allen. Off the backside, 12-8. Good swing, but just didn't get on top of it. In comes Corbin. Out goes Lost. Fisher goes back to serve it up. The ball's up and over. Powell. Creasy. Luker. Down for the kill. She had several of those in the JV game, and I knew I'd see her back, and that's a good swing there. It's 12-9. She's going to go back to serve it up. Hard serve, and that's in for the ace. 12-10. She's a player. Just going to try a little different angle here. Line it up, and here we go. It's going to be a service there at 13-10. So she'll come out. In comes Daniels to play the front. Tibble out. Cheatham in. Newton out. Potts in. Ella Potts back to serve it up. 13-10 here. Back and forth here so far here in set one. Potts gets that one. Scott. Allen to Daniels. Down for the kill. Pretty sure that's probably not the way that you draw that up, as your two hitters set each other, but it works. Andrews, her second time back serving. Trojanets trailing by 2. Ball's up and over. Winters. Fisher going to pass that up over Cheatham. Going to get a little swing on it. Down to the hardwood. Off the hands of Daniels for the kill. 14-11. In comes Bennett. Out goes Sanderson. Back to serve it up is Winters. Winters gets that up and over. Andrew's going to set Allen over here. That's going to be blocked. Back and hit her. Big swing by Allen, but a nice block by the Lady Mustangs. 15-11. Winters. Powell. Corbin. Nice dig there by Daniel. Scott. Martin just sends it over. Winters. Potts. Gonna get over to Bennett. Big swing. Off of Allen for the kill. 16-11. Ball's up and over. Martin digs that one out. Oh, quick hit over. I got the Lady Mustangs a few times the other night against Summertown. Got them back on their heels there. 16-12. Nice job by the Trojanettes there. Allen. Ball's up and an ace. (16-13). Loretto pulls out ahead about 4 or 5, and here comes the Trojanettes. Get that one over down to the hardwood. 17-13. Miscalculation by the Trojanettes. In comes Pig. Out goes Allen. Laws in to serve. Pig. Scott bumps that one up. Andrew's going to send a free ball over. Winters passes it up. Potts. Bennett. And that's going to be blocked by Martin. Down for the kill. 17-14. Daniel's going to serve it up. Ball's up in the air. It's over. Dug out by Winters. Potts. Fisher just going to get it over. Deep hit there. Back. Fisher hustles back. Comes back across and gets the kill. 18-14. Still a 4-point lead here. There goes Potts. Newton back to serve it up. Ball's over. Scott can pass that one up. Andrews. Luker. Newton. Tidwell. Bennett gets that one over Andrews. Martin up in the air by Bennett. It's pushed over there by Tibble. Scott, Andrews. Luker with a swing down for the kill. 18-15. So Martin, number 12, back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Winters passes that one up. Newton sets it up over here. Tibble tips. Up in the air by Martin. Andrews. Luker tips it up. Newton there. Fisher hits it. Dug out by Martin. Newton. Winters. Tibble tips it up in the air. Scott gets it up in the air. Andrews. Big swing there by Powell. Newton gets it up. A little miscommunication. Newton just sends it over. Martin. Andrews gets that one up there. Back set Luker. Dug out by Newton. Winters. Bennett. Martin. Pig gets that up in there. Going to be free ball by Andrews. Fisher. I'm not sure who she's passing that to, but Newton makes a good play on it. Tibble. Up in the air by Luker. Andrews shoves that one over here. Powell just sends it over. Walls digs it out. Newton. Fisher. Big swing and down for the kill. Nice communication. That was a pretty good job both sides there. Creasy in. Out goes Martin for the Trojanettes. Winters comes out. That goes serve it up as Bennett. In comes Sanderson for the Lady Mustangs. Ball's up in the air, floating in there. Pig. Creasy. Quick tip. Newton there. Laws. Tidwell. Nice swing by Miss Kendra Tidwell there. 2015. Lady Mustangs reach 21st. Andrews, Creasy. Andrews, free ball over. Over here to Sanderson. Big swing down for the kill. Nice swing there. Lady Mustangs have entered the backstretch here, 21-15. Ball up in the air, floater. Andrews there. Creasy. Luker tips. Newton there to dig it out. Laws. Tidwell just tips that one over and out. 21-16. Bennett out. Pigs out. And in comes Allen for the Trojanettes. Powell. Nice job by Laws. That's going to be all of Newton. Nice job. Sanderson gets that up in the air. Somebody just get it over. Winters. Scott's there to dig it out. Creasy sends it over here. Allen, big swing. Winters digs that one out. Newton. And she's going to step over the line. (21-17), 4-point lead here by the Lady Mustangs. Powell. Ball up and over. Fisher. Newton. Tidwell tips up in the air by Luker. Quick tip over there by Allen. Fisher sets up over here. Sanderson, big swing. I don't know that it ever got over. Regardless, 21-18, nice job by the Trojanettes chipping back into this one. So Powell back on the serve. Ball up and over. Winters passes that one up. Tip. Fisher gets it up in there, and that's about all you could do. 21-19. Winters. And I don't understand, but we'll get a timeout here to Coach Nick Quiller. 21-20 here on the A-Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company.
And we're back. Winters. That's it up. Andrews. Luker tips. Newton there. Winters need a little help at the net, and we're tied. 21-20, the Trojanettes have closed a 5-point lead here, and they're all tied up here in set number 1. Race to 3. Powell. Fisher passes that up. Newton. Fisher gets a little bit on it. Dug out there. Creasy. Big swing by Allen. Dug out by Winters. Sanderson gets it over. Nice job. Allen. Creasy. Luker tips. Down for the kill. 22-21. 3 points away, the Trojanettes from taking set number 1. Powell. Tip back, up in the air. And about as good as you could hope for. Kind of left the Trojanettes out to dry. We're tied at 22. Now clean up a little sweat on the floor here. More cleanup, dude. 22-20. Corbin man. Fisher back to serve it up. It's in. Luker. Creasy. Luker again. Fisher. Newton. Tidwell. Newton there to dig it out. Winters. Corbin sends it deep. Powell digs that one out. Creasy. Allen. Blocked. But down for the kill. 23-22. Luker back to serve it up. Hard server coming. 23-22. It's out. Line official, he was right there on it, but it had to be close. 23-23. They're trying to use them all here in set 1. Ella Potts in to serve it up. Ball up and over. Scott passes that one up. Creasy. Andrews going to send a free ball and down to the corner. Nice eyes by Andrews. Now they're 1 point away from taking set number 1. Ball up and over. Winters. Potts. Corbin. And the Trojanettes will take set number 1 from Loretto. We'll be at set number 2 after these messages here on the Exports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
best meal from south of the border? Head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Collinwood High School. Trojanettes take the first set against the Lady Mustangs, 25-23. And just was one of those days that the Lady Mustangs, I don't know what happened there towards the stretch, but hats off to the Trojanettes for coming around. Potts gets that one over. Powell, Andrews, Martin. A big charge on that one off the backside. Potts gets that one over. That's an ace. Down in front of Powell there. Scott, number 13. Potts, nice hard serve and back-to-back aces. That's all from Martin. All the momentum so far here. The Trojanettes, nice job, come back about 5 points down there. Potts gets that one over, and Powell, nice job by Andrews. Martin gets that one over. Cheatham, Potts, Cheatham, dug out by Martin and Andrews. Allen tries to get that over, just not enough under it. 4-0 lead. So the senior Ella Potts on the serve. Ball's up and over for another ace. Woo. I've seen a lot of the tape bend over for that one. Just like she drew it up. Potts ball up and over Scott. And that's going to be Daniels going to come down with a kill. Not a lot on it, but nevertheless it found the hardwood. 5-1. Andrews back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Winters passes that one up. Potts. Cheatham. Powell. Andrews. Winters. Potts. Sanderson tips. Down for the kill. 6-1. Out goes Sanderson. Down comes Bennett. Back is Winters. Ball up and over. Powell passes that one up. Andrews on the set. Allen and Fisher again. Our blockers are not getting hands on it, and we ain't getting hands on the backside. (6-2). Pig go back to serve it up. Pig's going to come in and service area. 7-2 Loretto Lady Mustangs. Out goes Corbin. In comes Taylor Law. Some serve. Scott passes that one up. Andrew, Martin, tip back, but Bennett, Potts, Cheatham. Got back over there by Allen. Winters, Bennett, Scott to dig that one out. Battle to net. Fisher gets it back up. Nice job by Powell. Andrews. Big swing there by Powell. Back in there. Potts. Bennett. Drop back. There's Laws. Back set over Cheatham. Scott there to dig that one out. Andrews. Martin. There's Winters. Loss. Have a free ball here. And Bennett hit that in deep there. Bring us 7-3. Not a bad idea by Bennett. Just a little long. Daniels back to serve it up. Daniels service there. 8-3. Back to serve it up as Newton. Out goes Potts, out goes Cheatham, in comes Tidwell. Along with Newton. Ball's up and over. Scott. Andrews. Martin tipped at the net. Newton gets it up in the air. Laws. I need a little help here by Tidwell. Tipped again. Fisher gets that up in the air. Newton. Bennett. Powell digs that one out. Andrews. Luker. Laws is there. Tidwell. Somehow got that over. Big swing. Dug out there. Somehow Tidwell got it over. Tipped again. Nice job there by Powell seeing the open there. 8-4 now. Creasy back to serve it up. Winters. Newt. Tidwell just tips that one, and that's going to be down. And Bennett just gets one good measure there. He should have saved that one for another time there. 9-4. Now Sanderson in. Out goes Winters for a minute. Bennett will go back to serve. Ball up in the air and over. Creasy sets it up. Andrews going to give a ball over. Bennett there to dig it out. Newt. Tidwell. Up in the air by Scott. Creasy. Luker. I don't think it ever got over. That ball never got over the net. Sure tips it. Dug out. Andrews. Luker again and down for the kill. (9-5). Lady Mustangs ain't getting many hands on the block here so far today. Nice job by the Trojanettes hitting around that. Powell had a good run in the first set. Nice another serve. Newton. Somehow. That was a little slow motion there. That was almost. 10-5. Fisher back. Corbin back in. Fisher back to serve it up. All up in there and over. Scott. Creasy. Allen going to get a swing on it. Winters there to dig it out. Newton. Sanderson tips. Dug out by Creasy. Andrews. Luker tips. Up in the air by Corbin. Tip. Up in the air there by Luker. Creasy shoves it. Winters there. Newton. Battle to net. It's going to be won by number 9, Luker. Nice job by her. 10-6. Hard serve coming here by Luker. Winters. Newton. Sanderson just has to tip it. Creasy's there over here. Allen, big swing down for the kill. And it's 10-7. Luker. It's over, and that's off for Winters. 10-8. So Luker. All up and over in service area. Ball back to the Lady Mustangs. Well, she hits it a ton. Everything she hits there. Newton out. In comes Potts and Cheatham. Out goes Tip. So 11-8 here. And if you just tuned in here at X-Sports Network, set number 2. Trojanettes take the first one. Andrews, Creasy. Andrews swings. And she gets the kill. 11-9. to get us a slam cam like Will's got. Andrews. Nice. 11-10. Lady Mustangs are up 1. Andrews. All up and over. Winters passes that one up. Potts. Cheatham. Over to Corbin. Down for the kill. Nice job by Mallory. 12-10. This game is. Winters will rotate back into the serving position. All up and over. Powell. Andrews. Allen. That's going to be blocked down for the kill by Mallory Corbin, 13-10. Ball's up and over. Scott digs that one out. Andrews pushes it over here. Big swing. Somehow Corbin got that over. Scott. Tipped. Cheatham. Potts. Going to need a little help here by Winters. She gets it over. Powell digs it out. Andrews. Here comes Allen with a swing. It's out. So 14-10. Lady Mustangs made a little bit of light here. Seems like when they do that, the Trojanettes come storming back. Winters. Martin. Daniels and Martin. Just missed time that 15-10. Producer says her back hurts over here. Winters. Ooh, that's going to be long. 15-11. Really got it just a little bit too much mustard on that. That's really close. Here comes Allen to serve it up. Will be a floater to Fisher. Winters going to have to help out here. Bennett. Nice job. Going to be over here. Powell is going to send a free ball over. Winters going to pass that one up. Potts set up Corbin. Nice block there by Powell. 15-12. Allen serve up and over that that's headed towards the Alabama state line. 16-12. Corbin out. In comes Laws. Lady Mustangs need to find a rhythm here. Laws, Scott, Powell, Daniels is going to send it over. Winters there to dig it out. Potts, Bennett, Scott to dig it out. Pig over by Powell. Potts going to send it over here. Bennett, she sends that one way down yonder towards the camera guy. 16-13. Daniels serves it up. Winters. Potts. Bennett. 16-14. Every time seems like Trojanettes find their way back in it. Daniels. Winters. Cheatham. Nice job by Cheatham. Finding the hardwood. That's 17-14. Here comes Newton. Here comes Tibble. Out goes Cheatham. Out goes Potts. (17-14). Whoa. Up in the air there by Martin. Pick. Martin going to send a free ball over. Winters there to dig it out. Newton back set over here to Tibble. Nice job by Andrews. Fisher at the net. Nice job there. Just chipped it down. 18-14. Take Newton back on the serve. Ball's up and over. Off of Scott, down for the ace. Was a hard serve. Nice job there, but take good effort by Scott. Just couldn't get her. Ball didn't want to come up there. Pig digs that one out. Andrews. Luker just going to tip it. Laws is there. Newton. Tidwell. Andrews. Down for the kill. 2014. Tidwell didn't get all of it, but she's got enough to push it over where Andrews couldn't get a lot on it. Newton. A little short. Service error, Lady Mustang, 2015. Number 12, Martin. Martin back to serve it up. And Fisher gets that one up. Newton. Tidwell tips. Martin, nice job by Andrews. They're going to come up short. Good effort by number 45 for the Trojanettes. Very good hustle there. 21-15 out. Comes number 12, Martin. In comes number 23, Creasy. Bennett. Scott passes that one up. Creasy goes a long ways over to Andrews. And the battle at the net was won by the Lady Mustangs in 22-15. Bennett gets that one over. Scott's there. Creasy just going to shove it over. There's Newton to dig it out. Bennett. Tidwell. Back row Pig. Creasy. And Luker just a little missed jump there. 23-15. Just a little timing issue there. 23-15. Lady Mustangs trying to tie this up. And a nice hustle by Andrews. Scott, going to be a free ball by Creasy. He's going to send it over. Laws are going to dig that one out. Newton. Tidwell swings on it. Nice dig by Pig. Creasy sends it deep. Bennett's there. Newton. Fisher. Tipped up in the air. Pig's there. To get it. Creasy going to do a backside here. Luker going to get a swing on it. Up in the air by Bennett. And at the net and 23-16. So back to serve it up, number 14, Powell. Powell back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Laws. That's going to be an ace. 23-17. You just got to keep fighting if you're the Trojanettes. You're down 6 here. Not out of it by any stretch of the means. Loretto got to 21 a while ago and stalled out. I think it's with Powell serving. Here she comes again and ace. 23-18. Loretto, Lady Mustangs have had trouble all night returning her serves. It's a hard one. Laws gets that one up. Newton. Sanderson sends it over. Scott's there to dig it out. Creasy going to get over to Allen. She's going to get a swing on it. Winter's going to dig it out. Newton. Sanderson. Big swing off of Powell. Creasy sends it over. Winter's there to dig it out. Newton. Tidwell tips and down for the kill in front of number 23, Creasy. Lady Mustangs 1 point away from taking set 2 here. 24-18. Powell passes that one up. Creasy going to set Luker over here. She's going to get a big swing on it. Fisher. Tidwell gets it up in the air. Corbin sends it deep. Scott's there to pass it up. Creasy, Luker down for the kill. Lady Mustangs will take set 2, 25-18. We'll be back here with set 3 after these messages here on the Exports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, we're back here at Collinwood High School, home of the Trojan and Trojanettes. Today, bringing you action here on the X Sports Network. High school girls volleyball. Here, the district matchup between the Lady Mustangs and the Trojanettes of Collinwood. So here this scene in here where the Trojanettes took the first set, 25-23. Loretto Lady Mustangs come back, took set number 2, 25-18. We're back here ready for set number 3 here. Andrews back to serve it up for the Trojanettes. Ball's up and over. Winners, Potts. Corbin got that one over. Powell there to dig it out. Andrews, Luker tips it down for the kill. And so the Trojanettes take the first point here. Very scrappy Trojanette team here. Second time I've got to see them this year. Definitely making some improvements. Corbin. And that's going to be an ace there for Andrews. And so just like that, we're 2-0 here. Best out of 5 here, what we're playing here today. Andrews. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Sanderson got it over. Luker there. Andrews just shoves it over there. Winters. Potts gets it up in the air. Sanderson takes a swing at it, but it's going to be in the net. 3-0 quickly. Great start by the Trojanettes. Definitely not the start you want if you're a Lady Mustangs fan. Andrews got the hot hand here serving. She does it again. Corbin. Cheatham just puts it back to the middle. Corbin pushes it deep, and that's way deep and out. 4-0 quickly. Andrews got the hot hand here. Ball up and over. Winters stepped in front of Fisher, and we're 5-0 quickly here. Perfect start if you're on the Collinwood side here. Andrews got the hot hand here, serving up 5-0 here quickly. Andrews. Ball's up and over. Winters. Potts. Corbin. Blocked. Back, and this 6. Oh, well, hold on. They put the point on the wrong side. I got to start looking at that. Winters. Scott there. There's Andrews. Luker going to tip it Job there by Winters. Cheatham tips. Up in the air there by Allen. Scott. Allen diving by Bennett. Potts gets it up in the air. Cheatham swings on it down for the kill. Nice job there by Avery. Cheatham fine too. Nice job by Allen. Winters gets that one over. Powell. It's going to be the ace. 5-3. That's going to be off of Powell on the backside there. It's going to be 5-3. Lady Mustangs have chipped back into this set number 3 here, trailing by 2. Ball's up and over. Powell going to pass that one up. Andrews. Allen just sends a free ball, but it was a good free ball over. Potts. Cheatham. Up in the air by Allen. Scott gets it over. Potts. Push deep there. Powell digs it out. Andrews. Luker. Long. And it's 5-4. So timeout. Timeout taken here by the Trojanettes. We'll take it with them. You're watching Girls High School Volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories.
And Winters gets that one over. Allen, Andrews, Luker into the net. We're tied. So the Trojanettes went on a 5-0 run now. The Lady Mustangs have come back and a 5-0 run also. Winters may be a little long. So back to the Trojanettes 6-5 lead here. Pig will come in. Out goes Allen. So Pig, hard serve. Corbin passes that one up. Potts. Bennett tips hard. Got some kind of call here. I think he said somebody stepped under the net. I don't know what happened. Corbin passes that one up. Potts. Bennett. Nice job, Andrews. Luker sends it back because she was at the net and just a little bit too far out of the reach here. 7-6 now. In comes, laws out, goes Corbin. So back and forth. Nice serve. That hit the floor. It hit the floor. Nevertheless, we got to play it. Fisher's going to get under the net. The ball hit the floor there. But a nice hustle by the Trojanettes. Regardless, 8-6, they trail by 2. Here comes some hard serve here by Luker. And by the ace, and Trojanettes, they're leading by 3 again. After being tied, Luker hits another one. Hard. Potts. Bennett. Martin blocked it, but landed back down on her. 9-7. Here comes Newton. Here comes Tidwell. Out goes Cheatham. Out goes Potts. Back to serve it up is Newton. It's in for the ace. Big thought that was flirting with the back line. I didn't know about the sideline, but 9-8. Newton serving it up. Ball's up and not over. Service error there by Tate Newton. Just not Oh, a floater. Winters is there. Newton sets up Tibble over. Tibble gets a swing on it. Scott digs it out. Daniel sends it back to the middle. Powell just going to send it over. Winters. Newton. Tibble going to try it again. Daniels is there. Scott gets that one up in the air. Andrews just going to tip it over. Fisher. Newton. Fisher tips over here. Daniels. Andrews. And that's a battle at the net. That's 4. So 10-9. Sanderson in. Back goes Bennett. Haley Bennett back to serve it up. Oh, it's going to be, that's a lift. Fisher, Newton, Sanderson. Boom, down for the kill with Tide. Well, I didn't know if Bennett's serve was going to get over with there for a second. It was up over again here. Andrews, Creasy, Martin, and going to win the battle at the net. It's going to be Mustang. They're going to take 11-10 lead. Bennett. That's off a pig. Andrews. Powell going to send the free ball over. Laws. Newton. Sanderson. With Tide. Powell, the hot-handed server. Winner. Newton. Up in the air by Newton. Good job there. Laws. Tidwell just going to shove that one over Scott. Creasy. Allen. Dug out by Winters. Newton going to send it over here. Sanderson going to send it over. Nice dig there by Powell. Big swing by Allen. Winters. Newton. Sanderson tips. Andrews. Martin. Up in the air by Tidwell. Dug out with Scott. Creasy going to try over here. Allen swings down for the kill. (12-11) back and forth we go here. The hot servers. And like Powell serves about every other rotation, about every other time. That's out. So 2-point lead here, 13-11. Ball's up in the air and over. Winters. Newton. Tidwell. Nice eyes by Kendra Tidwell down in front of Creasy. We're 13-12. Corbin back in. Fisher back to serve. Out comes Laws. Back and forth here in set number 3. Creasy gets that one up in the air. Andrews just sends it over. Corbin. Newton, Corbin, Scott there. And I don't know how that didn't go around the antenna, but I couldn't see that side, but I thought there is no way that didn't. Hey, I'm not saying maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Just 13 all. Powell, Creasy, Martin. Fisher digs that one out. Winters. Sanderson. Allen. Creasy just sends it over. Winters. Newton. Sanderson. There's Powell to get that one up. Winters. Newton. Sanderson. That's going to hit the antenna. Here's Martin back to serve it up. Winters. Tidwell, nice heads up there. Sanderson. Andrews. Luker. Fisher. And they're going up by 2. 15-13. Martin. Winters. A little help here by Tidwell. Sanderson sends it over. Powell. Creasy. Luker. Kill. 16-13. Tidwell, Newton. Luker sends it deep and down. Loretto has 5 people at the attack line. And so 17-13, Nick Quillen will take a timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. The Trojanettes are leading the Lady Mustangs. Tidwell gets that one up. Newton. Tidwell gets it over. Martin. Creasy. Luker shows it deep again. Nice job of Corbin. Good job of Winters. Just get it over. Powell. Creasy. Allen. That's out. 17-14. Counter-gutter Allen back on her heels there. Couldn't get a good swing at it. Potts in. Newton out. Cheatham in. Tidwell. Potts. Serves it up. Scott. Andrews comes a long way to get it. Luker going to send it over. Winters. Potts. Corbin. Corbin. Nice dive by Powell. Creasy gets it up in the air. Luker. Free ball. Winters. Potts. Corbin. Down for the kill. That was hot. I don't know that it was going to be in, but so 17-15, Potts comes in. Good effort on the backside. That was moving. Potts gets it over. Scott. Creasy. Andrews. Fisher. Potts. Sanderson. Tips down for the kill. 17-16. Chipping back in it is Loretto. Potts all up and over for the ace. We're tied. Get a timeout here by the Trojanettes. Their second and final timeout here in set number 3. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
We're back here. Lady Mustangs just took the lead 18-17. The ace there off the hands of Ella Potts there. She served that up. So the Trojanettes will make some adjustments here. Back and forth we go here in set 3. Powell. Andrews. Allen. Locked back. Scott gets it up in the air. Powell. Andrews going to send it over. Cheatham passes that one up. Tip. Down. Nice eyes by Mallory Corbin. 19-17. But I'm going to tell you what, this Trojanet team is real, real scrappy. Hats off to the coaching staff here for doing a tremendous job with these young ladies. Potts, good hard serve. Luker, Sanderson sends it down. 20-17. Nonetheless, back and forth we go here. Potts trying to get in the groove here. Ella, Luker, Creasy. Powell going to send that one over. It's going to be a free ball. Fisher going to pass that one up. Potts. And all at once, somehow, Scott gets that up. Creasy. Luker going to tip it. There's Winters. Potts. Nice hustle there. Nice hustle by Andrews. She's going to run out of court. 21-17. Nice job by the Lady Mustangs and the Trojanettes showing a lot of hustle. Neither one of them wants to give up this third set. 21-17 here. Potts, hard serve. That's off of Powell. Scott somehow another. It's 22-17. Big serve there. Nice hustle by Scott and Powell, but couldn't get it to go back over. So 22-17 here. Oh, it's just off the back line. Nice job by Ella Potts, and good decision there by the Trojanettes there not to go after that one. Creasy out, in comes Daniels. Fisher gets it over here, sets up Cheatham. Cheatham tries to get a swing on him. 22-19 now. Andrews had the good run earlier. I don't know that's what the Trojanettes wants again here. Ball's up and over. Fisher. Potts had to go a long ways, and so it's 22-20. So just like that, they're having trouble not with really the hard serve here to Juarez today. It's the little floater. Corbin got that one up. Cheatham has to put it back in the middle. Corbin sends it deep and out. 22-21. Having flashbacks of the first set here if you're a Mustangs fan. Good job by the Trojanettes fighting their way back here. Ball's up and over. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Corbin. And we're tied. 22 all. So ball up and over. Winters. Potts. Cheatham. Luker. Sit in the net. 23-22. Hey, we're not done yet for sure. Winters back to serve it up. In comes Bennett. Out goes Sanderson. 2 points away, Lady Mustangs. Powell passes that one up. Andrews and get it to Daniel. She's going to pump it over. Corbin down for the kill. Lady Mustangs 1 point away from taking set number 2. 3. I done lost son. How many sets we had here? Not over with yet, for sure. 24-22. All up and over Scott. Andrews had to go a long way to get it, but she got it. Luker gets it over. Winters. Potts. Bennett tips hard. Powell there to dig it out. Andrews. Allen. It's in. 24-23. Allen's out. Pig going back to serve it up. 24-23. They trying to force extra volleyball here in set 3. Pig gets that one over. Winters. Corbin. And Bennett got it over somehow. Powell. Andrews. Luker tips. Kill. And we're going to have extra volleyball. 24-24. So Pig going to go back to serve it up. Floats it over. Fisher passes it up. Potts over to Bennett. Bennett. Dug out by Powell. Andrews. Daniels tips it. That's going to be down. Advantage, Lady Mustangs. So Laws will go back to serve it up. Out comes Corbin. So Taylor Laws with a chance to take set 3 here. Laws up and over, and that's somehow Luker, and that's going to do it. Laws going to come in and get the 1. Lady Mustangs going to win set number 3, 26-24. We'll be back with set number 4 after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Loretto served it up. Potts gets it over. Andrews passes it up. Allen sends that one over. Potts. Cheatham. Powell on the back row. Andrews. Luke going to punch it over. Winters. Potts. Sanderson, big swing. Anderson, good job by Andrews. It's going to be out. Nope. Good job there by Andrews. Okay, Lady Mustangs. Thought they got one there. Andrews. Fisher. Sanderson. Cheatham. Down for the kill. Tiny one. If you're just tuning in here to the X Sports, Lady Mustangs have 1-2. Trojanettes have 1-1. So Powell got that one up. Andrews. Luker. There's Winters. Potts. Big swing. Good job there at the net by Luker. Over to Allen. She's going to get a swing on it. Winters. Bennett, good concentration there. Cheatham gets it over. Luker, Andrews, Allen. Somebody in the net. I think Allen may have been in the net there. Not for sure, but. Wow. Andrews. Allen just shuffles it over. That's a pretty good job, Bo. Big hit by Mallory Corbin off of Powell. 3-1. So Winters serving it up for Loretto. Ball's up and over. Scott, that's going to be off her for the ace. 4-1. But it always goes back and forth. Winters gets that one up and over. Scott. Andrews. And Daniels just sends that one over. Winters. Powell's there to dig it out. Andrews. Daniels going to get a swing on it. Cheatham there to dig it out. Potts sends it up over here. Bennett tips. Somehow gets down there through Daniels and Luker trying to block. 5-1 here. Ball's up and over. Scott, Andrews, Allen, good swing, and that's going to be so. Well, I don't know what happened. So 5-2. That's in. That's definitely in. So 5-3. Pigs come in, served up the ace there. Ball's up and over again. That's going to be back-to-back aces. So he's having trouble filling the lob serve earlier. Now we're struggling with the hard serve, so it's just been a struggle bus today. Pig. Winters passes that one up. Corbin. Blocked by Luker. That girl is quite the player. We're tied at 5. Big. Corbin. Potts. Bennett. Down for the kill. 6-5. Mallory hit it a ton. Right in the hand of Luker. Good block a while ago and good comeback by Haley Bennett there. 6-5. Laws gets that one over. Big gets that in the air. Andrews. Luker tips. Nobody there. Six. Back and forth we go here. Trojanettes need this one to force a 5th and final deciding set. Luker, the hard server up there. Winters. Potts. Fisher down for the kill. I about called that too quick. Uh-oh. You know, got an injured player here for the Trojanettes. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve. Hey, this is Phil Hooper.
And we're back here. The player shook it up with Pig, and so it was good to see her walk off. Good to see sportsmanship of both teams gathering together and having a moment. And so that's what it's all about. Newton back to serve it up for Loretto. Luker, Andrews, Martin, Laws. Nice hustle by Winters. Good job. There's Scott. Andrews. Over, dug out. Bennett going to give her a hand at it. Luker, Winters, Newton, back set over here. Tidwell tips, down for the kill. Back and forth we go here, 8-6. Takes a lot out of both teams, and you see a player go down. So these ladies played really hard here. Newton, Scott, Andrews. Powell gets that one over. Winters is there to dig it out. Bennett again, and that's going to be off the hands of Daniels. She had the block, but let it go back this way. 9-6. So Newton still on the serve. Newton gets it over. Daniels just digs it out. Luker just going to bump it over. Newton's there. I need a little help here by Winters. Winters gets it over here. Bennett. Luker. Andrews. Daniels, just a miscommunication. Newton back set over here. Tidwell swings. Andrews digs it out. Martin. Swing there by Powell. Dug out by Laws. Newton. Bennett. Scott there to dig that one out. Andrews shoves it over here. Powell going to get a swing on it. Blocked up in the air. Tidwell sends it up in there. Laws. Tidwell tips it. Luker. Andrews. Martin going to send it deep. Laws there to dig it out. Newton. Tidwell. Scott there to dig it out. Andrews just sends it over. Newton's there. Winters. Bennett. Out. Just a bit long. 9-7. Big long volley. It's working. Daniels back to serve it up. Ball's over. Winters passes it up. Fisher sends it over here to Scott. Digs it out. Andrews. Powell tips it up in the air. Dibble got a hold of that one. Bennett. Measuring shot. Off the hands of Daniels, down for the kill. 10-7. Nice effort by both sides. Bennett serves it up. Ball's up and over. Scott's there. Andrews sets it over here. Powell going to get a swing on it. Tibble going to dig that one out. Going to need a little help here by Bennett. Sanderson, she just gets that one over. Luker up in the air. Creasy. Andrews didn't get much on it, but there's Bennett. Newton. Tibble just has to tip it over. Luker there to dig it out. Creasy comes a long way, just has to send the free ball over. Laws there to dig it out. Newton. Fisher tips it down for the kill. Yeah. 11-7. So Bennett serves it up. Drop shot. Luker. Gets it over and catches Loretto. What I call flat-footed. Good job there by Luker. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but that's a great idea. So Powell, who's had great runs at serving, starts out well again. Martin gets that over. Fisher hits it. Somehow Tibble gets it over. Allen, the swing, blocked. Newton. And it's 11-9. So Powell, who's a momentum changer for the Trojanettes many times in this match. Fisher just has to get it over, and how, I don't really know. How that found the hardwood. That's 12-9. A rare mistake there by the Trojanettes. They usually cover very, very well. Fisher back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Up in the air. Sanderson, nice block there by Andrews. Newton, Tidwell, up in the air by Winters. Shoved deep by Powell and off the hands of Creasy. Nice job by Powell by getting to that. So Fisher back to serve it up. Ball's up in the air and it's over. It'll be a free ball by Allen. Nice job by Winters. Corbin going to give a little help. Sanderson just going to get that one over. Dug out by Luker, but that's going to be wide. So 14-9. So Fisher back to serve it up. Ball's up in the air. Luker. That's going to be down from the point. 15-9. Here comes the libero. Going to come in and going to give Luker a break. So 6-point lead here by the Lady Mustangs. Ball's up and over Scott. Creasy. Now Allen's going to get a swing. I'm just going to punch it over. Winters there to dig it out. Newton. Corbin. Powell's there to dig that one out. Creasy sets back over. Allen going to get another swing at it. Winters passes that one up. Newton back set. Tip deep. Powell. Nice hustle by that kid. Over here by Creasy. Up in the air by Allen. Newton. Tidwell. Tips. There's Andrews to dig that one out. Scott sends that one over here. Allen going to crank on it. Fisher going to dig it out. Newton over here. Sanderson sends it to the back corner and in. Nice volley, both sides, 16-9. Trojanettes trailing this one. Oh, still a good crowd here on a Thursday night. Ball up in the air and over. Powell going to dig that one out. Creasy going to set up. Oh, that was Martin. Little back set there. Newton. Sanderson tips. And somehow, nice job by Martin being there. Winters down again. Creasy. Battle to net by Martin. Nice job there by Newton getting that now. Winters. Powell. Creasy going to send it over here. Andrews. Blocked by Mallory Corbin. Good hit by Andrews. Just right into the hands of Mallory Corbin. Don't take nothing off of that. 17-9. Trojanettes here found herself in a little bit of hole here. Martin going to lead Creasy out to dry there. And the Mustangs have them doubled up here, 18-9. Powell, Creasy. Big swing by Allen, and that's going to break the run by Loretto. Nice job by that kid. Get a good swing. She's had several of those here today. 18-10. There's lots going on today here in the world of X-Sports here. High school football tonight. The Cats are in action. There's something going on everywhere. Winters somehow almost made a play on it. It's 18-11. The middle school tournament is held at also at Etheridge and Summertown. Big hard serve there, Tidwell. Newton. Corbin somehow. Nice adjustment by her to get a swing on that one. It's 19-11. So here at the X-Sports Network, we do all we can. Anytime we can. There's a limited amount of people of us here. Any given day, it's an honor for me to be able to do what little I get to do with my producer, my wife here. Potts gets this one, big hard serve. That's going to be a service there, and that's going to bring it 19-12. Big hard hit there by Potts. High school football tomorrow night. Loretto and Summertown will be in action. Potts gets it over here. Cheatham looking for Cheatham Way, and it'll be 4 hits, so 19-13. Just like about every set we've had here. The Trojanettes have found their way back in it, and it's been with Andrews serving, Powell serving, and big runs. Andrews gets that one over. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Corbin down for the kill, 20-13. Here comes Winters. Back to serve. Here comes Bennett. Out comes Sanderson. Big district action here. From our understanding, Collinwood beat Lewis County from what we just told. Winters hits it over Scott. Passes that one up. Andrews. Nice adjustment there by Allen. Fisher going to have a little help here by Potts. Potts gets it up in there. Bennett swings, blocked down by Daniels and Luker. 2014, 6 points is not much. Dug out, Potts, back set, Cheatham. Andrews digs that one out. Scott. Daniels just bumps it over. Nice hustle by Winters. Potts. Cheatham. tipped down, but dug out there by Scott. Andrews up in the air. Somehow Bennett gets it over. Nice hustle, Lady Mustangs. Andrews, Luker with a big tip down for the kill. It's 20-15. Nice job there by the Trojanettes. Make an adjustment and chipping away. Big swing, Fisher. It's up in the air. Bennett. And that's going to be off the hands of number 20, Daniels. Oop, that's 21. That's Allen, my bad. It's good to see Pig back in the lineup. Hats off to that kid. After suffering a bit of an injury there a while ago, coming back in the lineup, that's huge. Laws, that's an ace. Made 22-15. Lady Mustangs 3 points away from getting to the race here. Big hard service there, 22-16. That's been something that's plagued both teams here today. Both teams have struggled getting it over the net. Here comes a hard serve from Luker here. This kid hits it hard. It's over. Laws. Potts. Fisher. Up in the air there by Powell. Andrews. Powell. Big hit. By number 14, Powell. 22-17. Nice swing by that kid. Yeah, a lot of good teams here in this district this year. That's third. Winters. Bennett gets it over somehow. There's Pig. Andrews. Daniels. Laws sends it back over. Pig passes it up. Andrews can give a set over here. Powell gets a little bit of swing. Oh, dug up by Winters. Potts. Cheatham. There's Pig. Andrews. Luker. And she sends that one 23-17. And so here we go. South Lawrence is in action right now, facing off against Spring Hill in their third set. Newton, nice serve. Daniels there to dig it out. Daniels going to get a swing. She's just going to push it deep. Laws is there. Newton going to shove it over here. Bennett with a swing on it down. It wasn't 100 miles an hour, but it finds the hardwood. 24-17. Match set point here for the Lady Mustangs. And Trojanettes have fought, and they keep fighting. I don't expect it to be any different here on this one. Ball's in the air by Newton. It's over. Daniels. Nice hustle there by Martin. Good job by Scott getting over. Newton with the set. Going to send it over here to Bennett, and that's going to do it. 25-17. Lady Mustangs lose the first set, but they come back to take the next three to take this district match here today. But I will say this. I think there's about 3 teams here, 4 teams in here could win at any time. That's Lewis County, that's Collinwood, that's Loretto, and that's Summertown. Very good district this time, and I look forward to finishing out. I know Loretto's got a few more games next week. But for Maitland Fisher here from Collinwood High School, along beside my producer extraordinary, Miss Shelley Fisher, thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll see you probably tomorrow night or Saturday at the middle school tournament. Everyone have a safe and a blessed rest of your day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.